Hello everybody, this is Jonathan again, and today I want to share with you how to create a Shopify store from the scratch, okay? And now what I'm going to show you is that I have here my my store that I created in order to show you how to do this. What I'm going to do right now is show you how to create your account and set up a store similar to this. So I recommend you to not use the same colors or the same things, or if you want, you can use the same colors or the colors you want, and you can modify this after. I'm going to leave the link below so you can sign up for the 14 free trial, 14 days free trial. Okay, as I told you before, you have 14 days, and if you for free, and if you do every step and you follow the steps that I want to share with you, you can make your first sales during those 14 days free trial that Shopify is giving you. So once you click on that link that I left down below this video, or somewhere in this web page, it's gonna show you something like this. Okay, it's gonna say start your free trial, free 14-day trial of Shopify. So you're gonna put your best email, password, and your store name. Okay, and you're gonna click here because this is the next. I'm not gonna do this because I already have my own store. So you're going to follow. It's very easy. You have to confirm your email and like opening any account that you have opened before. I'm not gonna go through all these steps because I assume that you already know some of these things. So it's not necessary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to log into my Shopify store and show you how is it in the inside. All right, here I am again. So the first thing you need to set up when you create your store is you need to go to settings. Okay, that's the first thing you need to do, and you need to go to settings, and you're going to set up some of these configurations here to have your store ready. So as I was saying before, you're gonna have a subdomain. Okay, now I bought a domain for this, but you don't need to. If you want to start this, you want to try for the first 14 days, you can work with this subdomain that Shopify is giving you. In this case, is livingtofashion.myshopify.com. So that's the one you're gonna use, and you can work with that, and you can make sales with that. But for presentation and for giving confidence to customers, it's a good idea to buy a domain, okay, a .com, .net, or whatever extension you would like to use. So the first thing you're gonna go is here to general. Okay, I have to cover all this because for security reasons. Here's the store name. Okay, now you can have your account email, and it's a good idea that you create another email just for customer service, another email different to the one you use the most, or your main or your best email. So you can link both emails, and you can have them. You can check emails from your main email. There are a lot of tutorials out there to do that, but your customer will see a different email, which is not like the name of the store, and it's gonna look a little bit more professional. Okay, now if you want to put here a legal name or business, if you want to register your business with your country, and in your country you're gonna register that store as a legal business, and with all those stuff you can do it. But for now you don't need to do it. So I would say that you can do that when you have enough amount of sales. So you can You have to check, you have to fill all this information here with your real information, your real phone number, your real address, sorry about that, your real, the city, the zip code, the country you're living in, and all that, the time zone and everything. So now, as your market should be in the US, or the hugest market, the big market is in the US. So I highly recommend you that you set up the currency of your store in dollars, okay? Anyway, if you want to sell in your own country, you can choose your own country. Your own country's currency. So you can sell in your own country, you wouldn't have any problem. But if you want to sell in the US or Canada or any other country, it will be a good idea to use United States dollars, okay? This down here, you don't need to do that, to do anything there. All right, so that will be all. Let's go back to settings. Now, the next thing is that you need to set up payment information, okay? So when you sign up for Shopify the first time, it asks you for a PayPal account. And in case you don't have one, you create one. They take you to the PayPal site, and you can make one. So then after that, you can verify it and stuff, and that will be the PayPal account in which you will be receiving your payments, okay? So that's a PayPal Express checkout. Now this PayPal needs to be a merchant's account, okay? There's no problem. That account is for free. You don't need to pay anything to get that. So that wouldn't be any problem. So here is where I was saying that you need to choose payment method. For example, for my country, I choose PayU LATAM. Okay, that's one of the options I have. I also have more. So I'm going just to deactivate this here to show you how many payment gateways, I'm sorry about it, how many payment gateways you have available. So for example, in my country, we have two checkout. We have this one, which is works with Mercado Libre and stuff like that. And there is PayU LATAM. But if you're in another country, you might have here this different. You might have this because this works in every country in the world, but you could have more options here. Anyway, you can use any of these methods. Okay, Skrill is another good choice. I don't know much about it, but I have read that you can use Skrill also. They provide you credit, a debit, a prepaid card, something like that, similar to Payoneer. In fact, I have an account, but I have never used it yet. So so what you should do is I suggest you to use checkout, okay? But first, remember, you need to create an account. You need first to set up all your store, and this will be one of the last steps that you do. And I can show you that, but this is gonna be the last step you do in order to accept credit cards and debit cards, because with PayPal, not everybody pays with PayPal, and not everybody likes to create accounts and stuff like that. They just want to buy product, and they want to use credit or debit card. That will be all. So this is gonna be the last step that I recommend you to do. For now, we're gonna leave it like that, okay? And then you have alternative payments. You can accept Bitcoin, and you can set up more alternative or manual. In fact, you can do that, but I don't recommend you to do this because you're gonna be selling outside of your country, so it's not a good idea. So for now, you're gonna click on manually capture payment for orders. So that'll be all, and you're gonna leave that like that. So let's go back to settings. Another thing that is very important here is also my recommendation is you go through all this and and check everything and get to know, okay, this is very important here. So I recommend you to leave this, for example, customer accounts. Well, that's in case you want your customers to create their own accounts. Well, that will be good, but well, I don't know, it's optional. You can leave it optional. You can leave it. I left it. I clicked on the disable. I left it just like that. Full name required, first and last name. That's a good idea. This is the information you're going to require from your customers at the checkout page. Checkout page is where you're gonna do the payment, or where they are going to do the payment. Company name, well, you don't need to put that. You can put it optional, but never put it required. There's no need to put this. Address line 2, well, this like the second line that it shows up is optional. You can put it or not. They can put it or not, so there's no problem. Phone number, it's required. Yeah, it's very important that you ask for the phone number so you can be in touch with them. While the customer is checking out, use the shipping address as the billing address by default. This is recommendable because it's going to reduce the number of fields required to check out, and that's gonna save time, okay, at the time of processing the order. Ask for permission to send promotional emails. Yeah, leave it by default. That's a good idea for your email marketing campaigns in order to offer more products or offers or stuff like that, promotions. After an order has been paid, do not automatically fulfill any of the orders line. This is very important that you have to manage this for now. You need to manage this manually. Okay, after an order has been fulfilled and paid, automatically archive the order. That's not a good idea to put it yet. And additional scripts, this is for more information that you can put here, or scripts that you want to use for analytics or something like that. Or you want to put like a customization you like to appear on the page of the checkout, like secure payments, stuff like that. Checkout language, well, it will be good that everything is in English if your market is going to be the US, UK, or English-speaking countries. This is very, very important to have. And if you register with me, with my referral link, I can provide you also the order, some other, okay, let me show you here. I can provide you the About Us page, okay? Can help you with that. I can give you for free a template with the About Us, and the frequent asked questions and shipping, okay? But the most important things here that you need to have is refund privacy and terms of service, okay? Now you can generate them automatically. You generate them here. You just need to change your contact information, and you just click on here. It's going to show up this. You click on here and it's going to show up the information here, and you're going to click on this. But it's very important that you change the information. So I can send you this also with the information that you need to change highlighted. What information you need to put there? You need to put an address, your physical address, and you need to put your phone and an email. But if you are going to use the same information you use when you register for this, so there's no problem. You don't have to change anything. But in case you want to use a different address or an address in the US from someone else, this is in case of refunds or returns of the products. So if your clients live in the US, it will be a good idea that you put here, or if you have someone in the US to receive the refunds or the return products, okay? So you click on here and click on here. Make sure that everything, all this shows up there. Click on here and then save, okay? That's gonna be all for that. Now, there are a lot of things you need to do here for setting up your store. But one of the most important things are this. you need to set up all this about us, privacy, and everything in order to set up your Shopify store. Okay, so now the next thing will be shipping. Okay, shipping. Now shipping is very important. That you need to know some important things also about shipping. Now there are some strategies out there, and I'm going to share everything you have. All these you have to put here. Okay, so but if you're going to start doing drop shipping, I recommend you that you offer free shipping. Okay, so I recommend you that you offer free shipping on items. Okay, free shipping on items, for example, like this. Okay, so all you have to do is just go here, and you're gonna edit. You're gonna add this option. You're gonna add the countries you want to work with, and at the end, the customer, this is a price-based rates. Okay, price-based rates. So I believe that you can put this free shipping. Okay, in all the products you're gonna start selling, or you can, and the customer will have the option that if the product is below $29.99, the insured shipping will cost $5.95. So this is a strategy to make more profit. Okay, if the product costs more than $30, between $30 and $99, so it's gonna be $9.95. And if the product is 100 and up, it's gonna be free. But for most products, I recommend you that the shipping goes for free at the beginning, and after that you can go deeper on how this works. Now this is another way to charge the shipping, which is weight-based rates. Now you can this is for a strategy called free item shipping. Okay, free item plus shipping is this. Okay, free item plus shipping. So but well, I don't want to go deep in this because this is just a strategy that you can use also with very, very cheap products. You can offer the free item, and you can charge only the cost of the shipping, but the shipping is included the cost of the product for you, so you will be making profit only from the shipping. Okay, and this will be insurance. Okay, there's another way to make money with this strategy. Okay, so these are two strategies that these gurus have for this, and you probably can go deeper later in this. Okay, so by now I would just recommend you to start selling. You can have just free shipping and have this option on price-based rates. I'm gonna send you all this information in a notepad or something. I'm gonna give you when you register under my link. I can provide you all this. So what is next here? Okay, well, those other things are okay to put them like that. Okay, so well, for now we're just gonna leave this. Okay, here is where you're going to add different sales channels. You can add a buy button. You can add okay, this is in case you have a website, another blog or a website, and you can sell your products there, or you can embed the buy button in your website. And this one is for adding your fan page, linking your fan page to your store. In this case, I'm going to show you how did I do that. And it's automatically, this is one of the things that I like the most, because it's automatic. You don't need to upload any products manually to your store. Facebook takes some hours to approve your store, okay? Because there are some products that you cannot sell on Facebook, so they have some policies. You can read about that in the Facebook guidelines and policies. So there are some products that are not allowed here. Like what I know is like food or stuff like that. So, but these kind of products, there is no problem with them. You can, okay, they are automatically, and once you upload things here, they're gonna show up here, okay? So, for example, I offer here free shipping, and all this stuff. Well, this is another app that you can put here, and this is a pretty basic store, okay? So I just wanted to review this and make these videos for you are looking for this as a business opportunity and want to take this as a serious business. So I highly recommend you to to have Facebook as a sales channel, and also Messenger. Okay, so for now that will be the basic. You can add them by clicking on here, and there are a bunch of more apps. Okay, an app here in Shopify, if you are familiar with WordPress, an app here is something similar to a plugin. So these apps are like plugins that but they're more smart, they are smarter, and they are very useful for your e-commerce store. There are some that are for free. These are for free completely. Each app has different functions. There are some that are unavailable in your country, and there are some that have a cost or are not for free. So you're just gonna add this for now and go back to settings. Well, okay, there is something very important here. If they give you a 14 free trial days, but if you don't add a credit card information, okay, I'm gonna have this covered because of security reasons. If you don't add here in billing information, they're gonna ask you to add a credit or a debit card in order to allow you to have your store open to the public. Otherwise, it's gonna show like a coming soon page, and it's gonna ask for a password. Okay, so that means that anyone who wants to see your store and doesn't have that password cannot see it and cannot buy anything from your store. So it's very important that you add a payment method here. It's very important you add a credit card here. So this is very important if you want to have your store completely open to the public and start selling. Now they're not gonna charge. Okay, they're gonna charge you like $1 and something. To be honest, they charged me like $1. I still don't know why, but they're not gonna charge you the $30. Okay, so this is something that nobody tells you out there. So they're gonna charge you. They're gonna take from your cart like $1.50, something like that, or less than that, $1 and something. It's not too much though, but they're not gonna charge you until the expiry date, the expiration date of those 14 free trial days are finished. Okay, once those 14 days of the free trial are finished, they're gonna charge your credit card. Okay, so you make sure that if you don't have sales yet and you don't have money, make sure you put money on that card. Otherwise, your store is gonna be shut down until you pay. Okay, that's another information I wanted to share with you. Okay, so the next thing you should do is you should go to your online store. It's gonna show you now the themes. Okay, you need to install a theme. Now, in order to install a theme, it's gonna be blank. Everything here is gonna be blank. I didn't remove anything because it will take me a longer time. So, for reasons of time, I couldn't do the thing I told you, like removing everything and leaving it blank, but I just want to show you. I'm going to change the theme so you can see how it works. You can go here, you can choose a theme. You can find themes for free in your store. Oh, no, I'm sorry, this is for setting up your theme, but I just want to show you how you can change it. Okay, it's gonna give you a standard Shopify. I think it's this, the boot, something like that. But you always can go here, down here, scroll down, and explore free themes. Okay, you can go here, explore free themes. Remember that if you are starting from the scratch and you don't have enough money to start with, so you can always use free themes. And there you go. Here we have themes. For example, this is a very nice theme. I like it very much. But the niche that I chose was related to fashion. So because I believe mostly women are the ones who buy. So, but if you want to set up your niche for men, or you want to set up your niche for any kind of person, it's up to you what theme you're gonna put here. So, for example, this is a nice theme. There are 3 styles. Okay, for example, for guys that like extreme sports. And this one here is for guys who like boxing or stuff like that. And the first one is for guys who like snowboarding and stuff, And I think it's pretty good. Let's take a look on some other themes. And I don't want to make this too long. This is simple. This is a simple theme. For example, you want to sell clothes. Okay, for men, for women, that stuff. And then if you want to sell, for example, cosmetics or makeup and stuff for women, you can have this. And all of these themes are very good to start. Okay, so you can go through all of this. What I recommend is don't use a lot of things in your theme. Don't put too many apps, or don't put too many products, or too many. In this sense, it's people is looking for something that is very clean and simple. For example, this theme is very simple, it's very clean, and it gives you like confidence. It gives you confidence. It gives you something professional but simple. Okay, simplicity. Now that's like a new trend. You don't have to use color. Like the color I'm using, I think it's not the right one, to be honest. But well, it was just a test, a review. Okay, so once you set up your theme, for example, I'm going to change my theme. I'm going to, let's see, what do you think? I'm gonna use. Well, I think my theme has to do more with. Okay, let's do this, and it says, but I have it installed. Okay, have it installed. So I'm just going to come here and install. It says publish. So I'm going to click here, publish. Oh, let's see. I'm going to customize it first. So let's go to customize it. So you can customize with the colors you prefer. You can change colors. You can change a lot of things here. Oh, but let me see. This is not no. Let's publish it first, and then we're going to change the things that we don't like. So we publish here. It says, are you sure you want to publish as your live theme? This will replace your current theme supply. Okay, no problem. Let's go ahead and change that. theme has been published. It's a little slow because I apologize for the background noises. They're building houses around here, and man, it's been crazy. Let's go here. Okay, it doesn't show anything yet. I don't really know why, but just show everything blank. Okay, no problem. Let's see how it shows up here. Oh, look, this is pretty simple. Okay, it's pretty simple. The colors are not like the best, but I think it's a good theme. You need to be too fancy, or you know, it depends on the niche. I think you could just start trying, testing. I've heard and I have studied so many gurus and stuff, and they just at the end they just say testing. This is about testing. Okay, here it says general settings. Here you can change colors if you think, for example, the color I had is the one I like and I want to have in my store. I want to keep that color. So I want to come here. I don't remember very well, but I think it was something like this. Believe. Okay, now a little bit darker. And so I'm going to copy this and change it to the rest. For example, primary buttons. I'm going to change it here. I don't want to go too fancy with this. Okay, and I'm going to go secondary buttons. I'm going to change that also. I'm going to put a color that has the same font, a little bit clearer, or maybe, yeah, something like that would be good. Social icons, I'm going to want to put them in, okay, let's just leave them like that. Button text, okay. Product hover, I don't know, okay, no, let's just leave it like that. Save. And then we go back. After this, we can change the typography, we can change the size, we can change everything. For example, I want to capitalize headings. I want to make them all capital letters, capitalize button text. You can change here the type of letter. You can change the size of the menu, capitalize main menus. Well, would be good. Yeah, they show up here, the changes. And I will say yes. Now let's go back. Okay, no. Let's go back here. The fab icon. If you have a fab icon, you can upload. The fab icon is this one that shows up here. Okay, this is the fab icon that it's gonna show in your store. I decided to leave it like that because I don't think that's very important unless you have your own logo and stuff. But the cart page, well, I just leave it like that. And social media, well, here you can add your social media to appear here, okay, at the bottom of your screen. For example, I think I have Facebook and I have Instagram, and well, you can add as many accounts. I recommend you to create at least 3 or 4 social media accounts: Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, mostly visual social networks, because that's the one those are the ones that sell the most. Okay, so that will be all. So here in logo and menu, here you can upload an image. Okay, this is totally blank. Well, this is totally blank. So I want to add the image I have in my previous theme. Well, at the end I ended up changing everything. No problem. That's the why of this video program, this free course that I'm giving you. I'm gonna put this. There are some images that I collected for the store for promoting in social media and stuff like that. So let's see how this looks like, and let's see. Okay, there you go. All right, so sorry about that. Okay, the main menu. Okay, you can put okay, you can change something. You can play with this. You can play with all this. I can show border or something will be nice. It's like a catalog, like it's like a magazine that you can use and stuff. And I will leave it like that. Okay. Or I will just put, well, no, I think I will put, let's see, upload an image. I think I will put, I'll put this. It's the one I want to put. I created this logo. Okay, Shopify is so amazing, man. I created this logo for free. They have a free logo maker. Free logo, you just go here, free logo maker, Shopify. And they have the free logo maker, they have the free bank of images. They have, it shows up in Spanish, but okay, no problem. You can set it up in English also. And you can choose here, for example, if you are a bakery, you can, if you have a bakery, you can put here, John's bakery, stuff like that. Or if you have a restaurant or whatever, if you have a cheese store, or I don't know if that exists, but okay, a lot of niches here of sports store. It depends, and you just select it. You can put a frame or something like this, and you just click here, and they send you the logo for free to your email. Okay, good. So now that I have my logo here, the logo I created for free, then I can continue customizing my theme. And let's see. Okay, announcement bar, I think is this one. Show announcement. Let's see. Oh yeah. For example, you can say here, for example, free shipping to the US. If you wanna sell to the oh, I'm sorry, no, this is like for a link. This is for a link. You can put a link to the collections or something like that, all collections, and that's gonna be, and if they click here, you're gonna send them to the collections that you have, all the collections, or a specific product. If you're promoting a specific product, then you can send to a product. For example, I can send it to mandala pillowcase, and it's gonna be like that. I'm gonna change the color. Let me see. Okay, there you go. I like that. So the text, it's okay. Oh, here. Or I will say that you put here all your collections, and I just realized that it had the text here. I'm sorry. So let's put here free shipping. You can say something like 20% off plus free shipping in the US, in the USA, whatever you want. So they're gonna click here and say, oh, they're gonna be redirected to all the collections. Okay, most of stores, I've seen a lot of stores with this, so most stores like that. I think it's a good idea to have that. So then once they click here, okay, then let's go back here, and here slideshow. Slideshow is this one. So I will say that we can put here this 5 seconds auto rotating is a good idea to put. So let's put select from library. Let me see what we have in the library. Okay, let's put this, and we can have that. If you wanna just have one, but you can add. If you want to have only one, you can unselect this. It's gonna be there all the time. And if you want to add more, to be like in a slide row and a slideshow, showing the pictures every 5 seconds or every, you can change the time here. It's up to you. Okay. So in my case, I'm gonna leave it like that. I could add another one here, but I don't want to add right now. So let's just leave it like that. Okay, no problem. Only one. And after that, okay, once you have set up all this, okay, here is something you can say about your brand or something. You can talk about, we are specific, we are selling this stuff to our customers worldwide. We provide, okay, it depends on every niche. I mean, you have to be very creative. In my case, I'm not going to talk about anything. I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'm going to delete that space. In fact, I might delete this section. Okay, so I don't need that. Feature collection is very important that you put here this. Okay, and a feature collection. In feature collections, you're gonna put your products. Feature collection, you can put and say best-selling products. And here you can have a collection like best. Okay, I created here collection best-selling. Okay, now I'm gonna show everything here. All my products, let's say 4 products per row. It's gonna show the most products. I have 2 rows or 1 row. It's up to you. Show products title and price. If you want, you can just leave it like that, and when you hover over the icon, it's gonna show the price, which is good. I like it. I like that idea. So I will save that and then go back to the settings of my theme. Okay, now the footer. It's very important that you can put here, you can say here like something like custom content. You can say if you have any question, or if you have any question about our products, if you have any question about our products, send us an email, and you put your whatever, living to fashion. In this case is living to fashion at, or you can put contact or info, living to fashion.com. Okay, you can say get in touch, something like that. Get in touch. If you have any question about a product, send us an email, and you give the email. Show newsletter sign up. This is very important also. Okay. So show shared search, also an important thing that you could put here. Okay, these buttons here, I'm going to show you in next how to put this here. Footer menu, okay. Show border, let's see. What is that? Okay, it's a good idea. Yeah, it's a good, gives some structure to your store. So let's go back here and save. Let's save this. And that's it. All right, so let's go back here. You can add more sections, and you can check how will it look in a mobile phone here. Click here and click in here. Okay, you click here and you see all your menu, catalog, and stuff. Okay, so there are some other tutorials that teach you how to set up every single thing here. You can find them for free also, but since this is a review and I don't want to make this too long for you, I hope it's not long yet. So so we're gonna go here to our store and see how it looks like. Now that I changed the theme, now this is the way it looks to the public. Okay, I scroll down and I see everything here. Okay, the PayPal button, and when you add your another payment methods, they're gonna show up here, and you can put something like secure payments and a logo of the credit cards and stuff. Well, that's how it looks. Okay, for now, in the next video, I wanna show you how to set up the navigation, how to set up the pages that we created, and how to create a page, and how to set them up down here to show, like here in this menu and stuff. Okay, I'll talk to you later, and hope that this is giving you value to your business idea or business project. Okay, have a wonderful and blessed day. Talk to you later on in the next video.